So many people import from China, and after waiting for several weeks to receive their products or consignment in their country, only to realize that most of their packages are nowhere to be found or they are missing. Hello, lovely people. By the end of this video, I'll be talking about the reasons or the causes of missing packages whenever you import from China, and at the end of the day, give you solutions or how to avoid that. In medicine, we say if you don't know the cause, you can't know the cure. Well, if you are new here, welcome to Daks Import and Export Trading. We are a registered trading company in China, and if you need anything business related from China, we are your number one plug. Well, so if you are into importation or you are thinking of starting importation from China, then this video is meant for you, especially for people who are into mini importation or general importation. If you are importing from China, then it means that you are buying from different suppliers, because one supplier cannot produce all the kind of products you need. Therefore, in importing different products from different suppliers, that means that there's a high probability of you missing your packages sometimes. So by the end of this video, you'll be learning every detail about how to avoid missing packages. One, before you even import any product from China, know the shipping terms and conditions of your shipping logistics. Yes, before you import anything, especially people who are not living in China, that means that you need a shipping logistics that will ship your product from China to your country or wherever you are. You need to know their shipping terms and conditions. This is very important. Know how you need to input the address, which the shipping logistics, do they need shipping mark? Every shipping logistics has got their own terms and conditions. As the old adage says, if you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. The same way, you need to know the terms and conditions of your shipping logistics before you start importing any product or order any product from any of the apps to your shipping logistics. One of the mistakes most people make is once one of their friends just tell them, oh, this shipping logistics is very reliable, they ship very fast. Immediately, oh, you just ask for the contact and you ask for the address from that friend and you just order products with that shipping logistics. That is totally wrong. Contact the shipping logistics, know their terms and conditions. Most shipping logistics in China need shipping mark, and I'll be going to several warehouses to show you what shipping mark means. In China, most of the warehouse have a specific place where we have about millions of logistics or warehouses all at one area. Therefore, before you ship any product to the warehouse, that product needs a shipping mark. So this is very important. Not every logistics needs shipping mark, but most of them. So therefore, you need to know these terms and conditions to know what to do. It is always best to always let your suppliers write your shipping mark on your packages. Some shipping logistics will tell you, let your logistics write your shipping mark on the packages. Some logistics do not need that. So these are very important. Another factor or reason that causes missing packages is two, because most of you cannot read Chinese characters or read the address. Your shipping logistics will give you the address, you intend to fill it, but you are unable to fill it very well. So with this, meaning your address is totally wrong. So it is always best, after filling your shipping logistics address, confirm from your shipping logistics, is this right? Then voila, you are confident and sure, especially those who cannot speak Chinese or read Chinese. I've made several videos in my previous video. I'll add it in the description box for anybody who don't know how to fill your address on any of the apps like Pindodo, 1688, and all those stuffs. That is one factor in when you want to import products to avoid missing packages, is the address. Another factor or causes of missing packages is from the suppliers. Well, you need to use reliable suppliers. Most of the time, the suppliers or the person you are chatting with on the app are not the people who will be processing your order or arranging delivery of the product you have ordered to your shipping logistics. Most of the time, they are not. Most of the time, the people you communicate are just a salesperson, or they are just customer service for the sellers. So when you make an order, they will tell the people in the warehouse or where their product is, or if it's in the factory, to arrange delivery to your address, your shipping logistics address. I hope I'm making sense. So this is somehow challenging because these sellers, they don't care. They just tell the person who is to arrange the delivery, okay, send these products to that. Or they don't even know whether the product has been arranged or not. So one of the causes of missing packages during this situation is, one, sometimes the people who arrange delivery might deliver products which are less than the quantity you ordered. Sometimes in the warehouse, they do not have enough products, or the product is out of stock. So they deliver what they have. And the funny thing about Chinese is, once they get hold of your money, they will make sure that they deliver something, then they have your money. So, one, they might deliver less quantity. Two, they might deliver different specification of the product. An example is, sometimes you might like maybe black color, black is out of stock. They will deliver maybe white to your shipping logistics. That is one. I had one customer who bought some Muslim clothing or something, and the person needed black and white, and they delivered different colors altogether. So that is one. Two, sometimes they will just deliver empty package to your shipping logistics. Yes, this is one bad aspect of, or some of the suppliers, those who arrange delivery. So these are some of the challenges. How do you avoid them? Before you make an order of any product, make sure, it's always best, you can copy the address your shipping logistics have generated for you, send to their inbox, and also type, I need you to print this shipping mark on my package. Always send that into their inbox. This way, you are very sure and confident that you have sent the right address and the shipping mark. Sometimes with some suppliers, they don't have time to print your shipping mark on the package you are buying. Imagine you are buying different products like deodorant, something like this, small packages. They won't have time to be printing your shipping mark on every package. Yes, most suppliers won't do that. So, always send into their inbox to tell them to print. If they cannot do that, it's okay, but make sure that in the address there is the warehouse number or the shipping mark also inputted in your address. So before I continue, if you have watched this, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, to encourage us to bring more videos like this. According to YouTube, about 80% of people who mostly watch our videos have not subscribed or do not like this video. In fact, liking this video and subscribing encourages me to make more videos which will be more useful, and it tells me that the videos I'm making is useful. You know what? I don't want to make videos which are not useful to you. So encourage us by liking and subscribing. So, as I said, if you send the address and the shipping mark to the supplier in their inbox, if some suppliers will tell you they cannot do that. Some will tell you you need to pay some fee for them to do that. Some too, they will do that. Now, if the supplier say they cannot do that, now you are very sure that with this product, there's no shipping mark on it. So you will be tracing or tracking it every time because there's no shipping mark on that package. That is one. So this way, you can avoid missing packages in one way or the other. Another way, or another reason why some packages also get missing is some products you import or you buy needs special delivery service. Example is knives, like anything with knife. They are special products. Even kitchen cutlery which involves or which contains knife, they are special products in China. So not every delivery or courier service can deliver that product to your shipping logistics. Therefore, the supplier have to use those special delivery service or courier service. And this courier service, sometimes the funny thing is, they do not actually deliver to the warehouse. Okay, sometimes they have a pickup point where your shipping logistics have to pick up that product from them, and it's mostly it's closer to the logistics or your warehouse address, but it has to be picked up by your shipping logistics or your shipping agent. That is one with special products. So with these kind of products, when the item arrive at the picking point, they will call your shipping logistics or your shipping agent. Sometimes, imagine every day over million packages are coming in to the shipping logistics. They don't even have time to even consolidate or pack those products very fast. How much more to get time to go somewhere and pick up those products? So, this is where sometimes the challenge is. So, how do you avoid this? Or how do you avoid missing packages in situations like this? That is why the next one is tracking your packages. You need to always track your packages. And I'll be putting a link in the description box about how to track your packages every time. It is very tiring and challenging. Imagine you have bought over 200 products, different products from different suppliers. How are you able to track each of these 200 products? It's very stressful, honestly. How do you make it easy and convenient for you importing from China? Now, that is the work of your shipping logistics. That is where your shipping logistics have to also come in. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, you need to know the shipping terms and conditions of your shipping logistics. But if you are into mini importation or you are buying different kinds of products from different suppliers and there are a lot, the best advice is to use a shipping logistics that does consolidation. If you don't know what consolidation is basically all about receiving the products, unpackaging those products. Imagine those tiny, tiny products and packing them into one big carton before they ship it out. Consolidation is very important because one, it saves space. You pay less shipping fee. Two, any shipping logistics that does consolidation have to make sure that they receive the exact kind of product you have imported or you have ordered. So with consolidation service, if you bought 3 bottles and the supplier sent 2 bottles, your shipping agent is supposed to alert you so that you contact the supplier. Yes, those who are watching me to this end, if you have experienced any of these, comment in the comment section and let me know how you handle this and how you solve this issue. So, if your shipping logistics receive 2 items instead of 3, you can contact the seller and then the seller will give you a refund. And this has happened many, many times that they send less quantity and I tell some of the my customers to contact the supplier and the supplier will say, oh yes, it's true, it was only 2 delivered. So when the person or the supplier tests your reply that, oh yes, it's true, it means that they have now gone to contact the person who is in charge of arranging delivery to your warehouse. And the person will confirm, yes, that product was just left with 2. So we just delivered the 2. And the funny thing is, instead of them to contact or tell the person who is always replying messages, the supplier, to tell you or to refund, they don't do that until your shipping agent has found out before you can get that refund. That is some of the challenges about doing mini importation or importing from China. And this is very challenging. No matter what it is, one day you might get your packages missing. And it's very stressful. It's not only even about the product. After waiting several months, waiting to use that product, only to find out it's nowhere to be found. It's very challenging. Time is precious and time is money. So we can avoid this. So your shipping logistics or shipping logistics, that consolidation will save you more time and more and and that will be stress free. So this is Very, very important. Shipping logistics that does consolidation. Some shipping logistics do not do consolidation, or some shipping logistics have different warehouse for consolidation. Some they just receive the packages, they update you the tracking numbers. So you need to find out or check all these tracking numbers before you see your item. Imagine you bought 100 items. You are now going to check, oh, which one is mine, which one is mine. Therefore, you need to get a shipping logistics that you think they really offer services that will make the process stress free, save your products, and at the end of the day, you won't get missing packages. Also, with terms and conditions, most of the shipping logistics are supposed to give you a total refund in case any of your packages gets missing. So these are very important when you are importing from China. Hello lovely people. So if you have watched to this end, my main aim of this video is to save so many people from them getting their packages missing. Let us know your experience, if you have ever experienced this, if any of your packages got missing, and how you were able to handle this. Share your experience and let us know. And in the future, I'll be drafting full detail about how to avoid these packages, missing packages, and this will help one another make importation from China easy. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you need anything about importing from China, importation course, we have online importation course where we teach you every detail about importing from China from A to Z at just a little fee. The days of getting a visa traveling to China is over. All you need is to sit at the comfort of your home, get your phone, and Daks Import and Export Trading. We are on every platform, and you will learn everything easily. If you want to visit China for business, we are your number one plug. If you need translation service, we'll be traveling with you within China. For any translation service, anything about importing from China, we there for you. Until then,